Yes. I'm here to see you, of course. I'm not a professional, but my methods, they do work. I've heard you've been having some issues lately with being able to focus. Now, can you tell me, is that correct? You've been having a hard time. Please, look at me when I'm talking to you. Right. Okay. Let me just take some vital information here from you before we get started. So you've been having some issues focusing, you say? Is that correct? Hey, pay attention. Good. So let me just write down a few things here. You think focusing is one of your main issues right now? Okay. And why do you think it's such an issue for you? Are you listening to me? Please focus. Eyes up here, alright? Good. So, you've been brain rot? Brain rot? What? Yes. Yes, I know this term. Okay. You've been watching too much TikTok and other forms of media? Right. But not this, right? No. Okay, good. Good. That was the right answer. Good. So, what we're going to do here is some various tests on you. You're going to be a little test subject. Can you take a deep breath for me? Okay, and hold it. And release. Okay. Yes. No, that's not correct. Say that one more time. Yeah, I'm writing it down because that sounds a little off to me. Yeah. Yeah, we'll deal with that one later. And what are the other issues that you're having? Okay. And why do you think that is? Hey, focus please. I actually have a machine here. I'm gonna get some vital signs for you. Let me put this down here. Now, this is a special laptop here, and actually I can monitor. Us humans, we have this ability. It's imperative that you pay attention. So, the special computer here, as humans, we actually have a receiver. We actually have a receiver that I can just plug this into your cranium. Take a deep breath in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So, let me just monitor this here. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, I can see that you're technically okay, but I need you to focus a little bit more. Here, I can tune it up. We actually have these specialty buttons here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would say so. You said I sound louder. Should I whisper? Or are you okay? Good. So, I'm going to ask you again a few questions. Now, you mentioned brain rot. And not being able to focus. Hey, pay attention, please. Good. Okay, take a deep breath for me. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it with you. Ready? In. And just hold it. Okay, and release. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me just write this down. Now, okay, it looks like your signs are okay, so the problem is then it's something you can actually very easily change, which makes my methods very effective. Mm-hmm. But you need to focus, please. Keep your eyes up here. Good. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Okay, so the first thing, take another deep breath with me. And hold it, and follow this pen. And hold it, and follow this pen. And release. We'll still follow in the pen. Okay. Yes. Now your signs do look normal. No, not like Gemini. Your vital signs. Actually, this is a perfect time to tell you that I do have an app that does tarot readings and astrology, if that's something that you might be interested in. Yeah. Yes, I will leave the link in the description and in the pinned comments. It is cosmicapp.com, cosmicapp.com. Can you repeat that back to me? A little bit louder. Okay, so you are paying attention. Good. Okay, so now we're going to get into the second part. I'm going to keep an eye on your vital signs here. Mm-hmm. You have some questions for me? No, that's inappropriate. No, I'm the one asking the questions here. Thank you, though. Okay, I'm going to do some light triggers here. And I'm going to check your vital signs. Mm-hmm. Well, of course, yes. This is not your normal study room. No, these are different methods that we are using today. So, pay attention. You don't know how to snap? It's okay. You can learn on YouTube. Well, of course, you have to have the attention span to sit down and practice. Okay? That's gonna sound weird, but please follow the snapping sounds. Bring your attention to your ears and your hearing. Good. Yeah, close your eyes for a second. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go a little slower. Mm-hmm. And you want to bring your attention to your hearing, but not with your eyes, with your ears, please. Good. Okay, you can open your eyes now. So, I'm going to do some energetic plucking, okay? And I'm going to pay attention to some of your other vital signs here. Yeah, sometimes I make some mistakes. I do know the word is other. Sorry, some of us do have dyslexia, but That's not the issue we're focused on today. Focus, please. Good. Okay. So, I'm going to do some plucking, and I'm going to make a audible sound when I pluck, and I want you to connect what you see with what you're hearing. And then pull away. Yeah, it sounds like you're a little delayed. Okay, so by the end of this, maybe you'll have a better idea. Okay. Yeah, so So here's the issue. There's a lot of static in your brain right now, and you need to get your focus up in order to clear it, right? So I'm going to prescribe you with no doom scrolling.
No doom scrolling, doom scrolling.
No doom scrolling.
No doom scrolling.
No. No doom scrolling. No, I know you love it. Actually, I just think you love it. It's just very addictive. Yeah, sometimes we can get addicted to things that are not necessarily the best for us, right? Yeah, and that is one of them. So, okay. So it looks like that worked a little bit. Yeah, but the rest is up to you. Now, what you're gonna have to do is, in the beginning of the day, you're gonna have to finish everything that you want to do. Yeah, you have to be productive as soon as you wake up. Yeah, so no phone, no entertainment, no, definitely none of that. Right? Yeah. So when you wake up, you have to finish everything, and then you can sort of, well, I can see from your graph here, yeah, I do have access to your previous 2 weeks of information as well. And it's saying that your dopamine receptors are very high as soon as you wake up. But as you go on throughout the day, you deplete your dopamine reserves. I can see it right here, I'm start to deplete a lot. And so at the beginning of the day, when you're doom scrolling and providing yourself with all this entertainment, you're depleting your reserves, and that's why you have no reserves. You're running on nothing. And that's why everything feels like such a mental struggle for you for the rest half of the day, or after you've depleted your dopamine reserves. Yeah, no, it's terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's good. It's actually quite terrible. Yeah, so I'm gonna just pluck some of this out of you. Alright, I will give you a little bonus upgrade here. Yeah. Yeah, don't tell HR. Yeah, I could get fired for this, actually. You're not even one of our regulars. I mean, you could be if you considered subscribing. Yeah, of course I make daily videos. Are you crazy? I do love you very much. So, alright. And just take a few seconds and should be... Oh, look, sorry, I went through. Yeah, well, it's the power of the USB-C cord, right, connected to your brain. So that's what we got. Thank you so much for being here. I loved the session with you. Yeah, you're gonna have to take my advice, though, if you want to see any realistic changes in your life. Yeah, well, it starts in the morning. Be productive as soon as you can. Alright? Yep. You want a kiss? Mwah. Mwah. There you go. Thank you for being here. I love you very much. Yep. I will definitely see you sometime soon if you come in. Bye for now.